Alright, and with that, we are live.
Oh, we're dumb.
What?
We're live. Oh, we're dumb.
We got Dartrix, we got the Hoppip line, Rowlet, and Tropius.
You could get a jump off. Dandelion boy.
And Raffles could think he's a Hoppip like that episode. Hi, stream!
Hello, stream. We are discussing how to become Plant Gang.
So who wants to do the recap? It is a pretty short recap this time.
Yeah, because all we did was the gym fight. We met people. Old dude was chill. Penumbra dude was sketchy as shit. Math man was a little nerd shit, little brat.
He gave you cool
Sore loser.
Hey, he gave you cool badges.
He's also a sore loser.
He really is.
That's true, he is.
Oh, excuse me. We did the gym puzzle challenge, the gym mini game thingy, and then we did the battle. We won the battle, got our badges, and then that was kind of it.
Yep.
And then we died.
So hello, welcome to the stream. My day's going pretty well, you know. To be fair, I haven't slept at all, so we'll see how well this goes. I'm sure I will forget quite a bit of stuff. We'll see how things go, though.
Eleanor, why are you targeting Fuji?
Because I wanted to know if I could scan him with the
Dex
Pokedex,
scan?
but like I can't just like click him like I can my own Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, that's because I currently have it set to only Pokemon that you own. Let me...
I can scan Fuji.
Oh, okay.
It's
What
just like-
harm are you planning toward my apple pie boy?
Oh, you? I also targeted Jujubee. I was just seeing. And then I was seeing if it adds it to your Pokedex or if that's something you still have to manually do, which you do.
Very unfortunate.
is.
In other news, there's been a few updates to PTU, so the capture mechanic actually works properly now. So from this point forward, there will actually be like ball shaking, and wow, that's could have phrased that one better.
Regret.
There
Ball
won't be any
shaking.
ball shaking on this stream. Thank you very
I was
much.
gonna make a joke about the whole 11 is in fact greater than 7 thing. But when we
Listen.
start off with all shaking.
Listen,
Quaking, if you will.
Look, that's for the after hours, okay?
Jesus. Yeah, this is an
Your
18
stream
plus
sets
stream
are
now.
mature, right?
Oh yeah, it's been like that since like day 3 of my streams, I think, like something like that.
My goodness.
Well, see, we can only bring this
Oh.
content after midnight.
That's true.
Midnight's
God.
different for each of us, though.
Literally, the only person it's different for is me.
Shush, you're gonna dox all of us. They'll triangulate it.
It's gonna be like the flag that Shia LaBeouf hides around and like people find it.
Oh, was it he will not divide us or she will not divide us? I forget which one, but
I don't remember what was on the flag. All I know is that they like watched it and like figured out where it was from watching like the stars move.
stars move, airplane stuff. It was ridiculous. It's a really cool thing.
People are scary.
Oh, they really are.
Well, on that
But-
happy note, welcome back to Pokemon Tabletop United live stream where we played the game and have fun. We have fun here.
Yes, of course. Welcome back after a week of absence. Of course, you know, with the 4th of July, of course, which was also my birthday.
Birthday.
Whoa!
Birthday, yes. I'm
Goody.
now
Not a removal baby?
Did you take away my confetti button? That's rude.
No, it's
Yeah, we
gone
don't
on my.
have confetti buttons.
You know what's funny? It disappears on my screen too sometimes. I have no idea why. I literally could not do the confetti if I wanted to.
Damn. I wanted to
Um,
confetti.
Someone did confetti earlier.
I did it, but now it's gone. But I digress.
When I was
All of
loading
this-
in, it showed up, and now it's gone again. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. But of
Is
course,
it
with that,
behind the PT?
maybe. Let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? So again, where we left off, of course, was after the. Where the hell did you three go? The hell?
We're
What'd you-
right in front of the Pokemon Center, you goober.
We're not running around yet. You won't let us.
I know, but you're missing on my screen and the streams.
I actually don't even see the map. I'm the only one on the landing page.
What the hell? Oh, hell.
Okay, now you're on the stream. Oh god. Go ahead.
Updates.
Yeah, updates, of course. Not only that, I also updated Foundry itself, which probably doesn't help. But that was like a month. I was a month behind on that update. There you are. Now you're on my screen. Okay.
Can you pull me back in? Because I still don't have the map. I'm just on the landing page.
See you over there.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. All right. So again, we were left off at the end of the gym battle. You guys slept and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So it is the start of a new day. I believe, Eleanor, you wanted to do something before you left town, correct?
Yes, I wanted to go talk to the fossil people.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for reminding me, because I 100% would have forgot about that.
That's what I try to do as a DM. I try to remind.
I'm pretty
most
sure I
part.
told you to remind me, because I knew I would forget.
Yeah, probably. I was reviewing stuff over the stuff. Yeah, reviewing stuff over stuff. Okay.
The stuff.
So, I guess that's what we will do, unless people have other things they want to do as well. Anything? Or are you just gonna go with her?
Other than getting back on the road, Seth has no plans.
Spirit's gonna take, her couple of hours or however long it takes to go over all of her Pokemon, groom them, do training on some, and EXP train on some of the others. So.
Right, sure. So, let me just make sure. Let me grab. Here. There we go. I can tell that there is something wrong with Eleanor's stuff because she literally does lag behind everyone else when it comes to moving over to the new scene. Like everyone goes at once and then hers just sits there and then just goes. Boop.
That's
like
probably because
Windows-
I'm, in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also ping difference as well. That's
That's
probably really what it comes down to.
It's true.
Yeah, my internet is shit.
That is true. Okay, so making your way into the gym, you kind of see Thurston talking with some kind of scientist, and you also see what appears to be a group of trainers that are. Seth, you're close enough. You can overhear that they are very much strategizing for the gym battle.
Why will my
What?
boy not come out?
Oh, hold on. I hate it. I love drag upload, but I need to figure out why. There we go. Now you can. Okay. You know, you're gone for a week, you forget how to stream, you forget how to play games. It's just how things go. Okay. So Seth, you throw out Fuji, and while the trainers don't really pay attention, one of their flapples, kind of like at the sound of the Pokeball opening, just kind of like turns and kind of like does this like kind of hopping dance thing upon seeing basically a relative.
He's saying that all Pokemon of the same type are related.
I mean, it is a split evolution.
But then that means that, some not good effects in the breeding community.
I mean, you're right, but you know what I mean, genetic.
Yeah, and that's why there's
ancestors.
2 different evolutions. Eventually, it leads to mutations.
Yeah. Soon enough, there's gonna be a third apple evolution.
It's just
Capel.
like a core that somebody's already
called-
taken a bite of.
Nah, it's Capel, and it's just in the shape of a gun.
No, it's like in the anime. There's an episode where you see an applin without the apple. It's just a worm. It's just a
Oh, that's
dragon
weird.
worm. It's really weird. I love that the anime has done that like several times. Just these weird Pokemon. Anyways, getting off track. Eleanor, Spira, you can kind of hear that Thurston is just kind of chatting with this guy. He does appear to be with the fossil team. The science team, I suppose. Cue the quote.
I'm with the science team. Yeah.
There we go.
Well, regardless of whether he's part of the fossil team or whatever, Eleanor's not like... Eleanor comes from literally like a ranch, has no idea like what normal scientists look like. So she's just gonna go up there and just kind of stand there.
Okay, sure. So, you know, as you kind of stare awkwardly at these two, Thurston kind of just looks over and he goes, "Oh, well, if it isn't y'all two again, what brings you back to the gym?"
When we were here yesterday, I saw there was a fossil department.
That would be correct.
I have questions.
Well, I can do my best, but Wesley can probably help you a little bit more than me. And Wesley just kind of adjusts his glasses and he goes, yeah, I am the assistant director of the fossil project. How can I help you?
I found fossils. How do I? How?
You found yourself some fossils.
I
Well,
did.
Well, you do seem like somebody that I could probably, or somebody that appears a little bit trustworthy. You know, Wesley, don't we still have several of them, excavation kits from when that class came by? And Wesley kind of looks back and goes, yeah, we still have a few that we can loan out. Loan out. Just give her one, would you? And he just kind of nods and he goes, "Sure, I can I can go get one right now. Why don't you explain, you know, kind of how it works a little bit, and I will go and grab it." And Thurston kind of nods and he goes, "All right. Well, it's a pretty simple matter, to be honest. All you do is, there's several tools in there. There's things like a little pickaxe and all that kind of stuff. All you do is, well, you use it. It's pretty straightforward. There's instructions in there. And, out of character, it's you're basically, I forget what the actual role is for.
I'm sure it's in the item description.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think it's not an actual item.
No?
I don't think so. There's a camera kit, first aid kit, groomer's kit.
It's not an item that I see, but also it has to have like some type of ruling.
Yeah, I know that the actual fossil identification has a role. We'll probably come to it at some point, and it would just be like some of these other items that give you a bonus to your rolls, and I'll kind of like work on it.
Okay.
And so, of course, Spira, of course, you notice Thurston's Skarmory, which has been just kind of preening its feathers, its metallic feathers, a little bit.
She's just looking, and if it interacts with her at all, she'll pet it, and like maybe get like a shining cloth and like give it a little dab.
Yeah, sure. It kind of takes note of you and stops preening, and it does obviously recognize you from yesterday. And with that, Wesley kind of disappears and he comes back. It doesn't take him very long, and so he does end up presenting Eleanor the excavation kit, is what I will call it.
Eleanor gratefully accepts it, and then she goes, "I'm very glad that we didn't thunder punch it."
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. There was somebody I knew who tried to iron tail a fossil free. It didn't go very well. Shattered into many pieces. Still was able to bring it back, though.
You can bring shattered ones back?
As long as all the pieces are still around. Sure enough, it's just gotta have enough DNA.
Does one bring them back?
Say that one more time, and you kind of cut off at the beginning.
I said, how does one bring them back?
Well, it just so happens here on we have the latest in revivification technology. I could show you the machine if you wanted to. If you wanted to see it.
That would be cool.
All right. Would anyone else like to go with her, or would you like to stay down here with the group of trainers that are planning?
Is anybody going to go over and tell Seth where they're going? Is that what Spira's doing?
Yeah, Spira walks over and says, I see you have found yourself a friend.
Microphone, please.
Seth is actually just staring blankly at the floor, just like, oh, it's very reflective.
I need to figure out how to fucking adjust this microphone correctly for once. I'm a mess. I'm a fucking mess today.
Don't worry, so am I.
Seth is like, I haven't actually talked to anyone. Just let Fuji here bounce around with the flapple. Apple.
Apple.
Apple. That sounds weird. saying it out loud.
Indeed. Well, Eleanor has gotten herself some fossilized tools or whatever. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think she's gung ho about returning to those fossils we found.
Not going back through that fucking forest.
You don't have to. We can carry you on Valor if you want. I wasn't keen on walking all that way. Just a nice little flyover.
It's not only the forest. We also got to go back on a boat.
Was it really that far away? I thought it was just.
It was on the islands.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on the islands. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Route 1 or 01.
Oh, it was on Route 01.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because we were heading to Seabrook.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I will say
No wonder
that
I thought it was somewhere else.
I will say Eleanor isn't intending on going right back for the fossils. It's more so she just wanted to know.
Ah, I see.
She does want to go back eventually, but, you know, it's not, like, a priority.
Hmm.
Right. So is it just gonna be her going up
Going up where?
to
See the machines.
Yeah.
Oh, to see the machines.
I mean, you can stay down here if you want to. It doesn't.
Oh, that's
bother me.
fine. Like if she goes off to see the machines, that would probably be like when Seth and Spear are having their discussion, so they might not even know where Eleanor went.
Sure.
We're gonna split the party.
Immediately, yes.
All right. So with that, obviously Thurston kind of leads you to the elevator that you were on before, but instead of going down, you go up. And you two step off, and he spins his cane and goes, "Well, welcome to the fossil floor."
Eleanor is just, dumbstruck, but you can tell that she's very excited to see this because it's something she hasn't ever experienced before.
Of course.
So she follows after the man.
Now, of course, it's a little early in the morning, so there's all them brainiacs aren't around at the moment, but that just makes the tour a little bit easier,
She nods.
Now, you can see we do have some fossils on display, but like I said, you gotta have a certain amount of DNA on them. None of these have enough DNA, so they're just nice little decorations,
Commemorations.
Yes, and I did that on purpose, I should mention.
Just have 2 fossils of God as decorations.
I will also say I knew you did that on purpose, and Eleanor just repeated decorations.
Decorations.
She's immediately fascinated by the big dinosaur.
Yes, the Tyrantrum. This fossil we only got recently, to be honest. Found it out in the desert, actually, and it was brought to us. The Penumbra researcher wanted to bring it back, but couldn't happen. So they just kind of donated it to us.
Interesting. So Eleanor, I know, but Eleanor also knows what types of fossils are out there, right?
That is correct. Yeah, you probably would have had some type of class on it.
Yeah.
Because basically, trainer school is a little bit more than what you see in the games, where it's the newbie tutorial.
Yeah.
So you have actual classes. So there was just one on geology or whatever.
So, if memory serves me correct, this is the evolution of Tyrant, right?
Yes. So this would be but it's also a little bit more because obviously in the it's what called the jaw fossil, so it's literally
Yeah.
just like the head or whatever. This was a full skeleton.
Oh yeah.
I love this sprite so much.
Yeah, it's really cool. So Eleanor then knows what type of Pokemon comes from each fossil, right?
That is.
Or is that
correct.
like okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would. But you would probably roll for it to jog your memory. But I think you have some there's some Pokemon education, right?
Yeah, I have quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, an expert. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would just know immediately.
She's gonna turn to Thurston and say, kind of like point over her shoulder with her thumb, be like, "I've seen a fossil of this guy."
Oh, you have you? Is it the one you found, or did you just see it in trainer school?
She's gonna nod excitedly. Yeah, I found it.
Oh, well, very, very nice. We've revived a couple of them, but always be nice to bring more back.
I agree.
And here's hoping one day we can actually revive them to the point that they're their original selves. You notice how all fossil Pokemon are part rock? Well, we assume that's not how they were, and so we're hoping one day technology will let us fix that.
That would be interesting.
That's for sure. Now, not to be a little pushy, but the old machine is at the front of the room. It's actually the Mark III. And all you do is you lay the fossil up in this middle part, push on a couple buttons, and the machine does the rest of the work.
But how does it do the work?
Well, I'm not an egghead. I just like rocks. I don't know.
Would Wesley know?
I believe he would. Well, I take that back. I'm sure he would. But I'm sure he would throw out a bunch of mumbo jumbo big words like Liam does. And hoo-wee, it just goes right over my head. I just fund this place.
She nods along and kind of like, okay, I'll bother him later.
Sounds good. Now, I assume y'all are headed out of here. Where are you headed to next?
She's gonna put her her index finger on her chin, kind of like, I don't think we actually have a plan, do we? She's gonna say,
I did actually.
It was just going to
the next
north,
gym, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so leave High Cliff down Route 111, and then go down Route 112 to Sandy Springs, because there's a gym there, right?
There's not a gym there.
But that's where the goons are.
Team
yeah, that's
Renegade.
where the goons' hideout was.
Crag Beach is the gym you were gonna gun for next.
Okay.
Which, I mean, you have to go through Sandy Springs to get there.
Right, so we were killing birds with stones or something.
Yeah.
As
Well,
Sarah
after
loves to do.
thinking of it for a while, Eleanor's gonna, mention, oh, we're heading up to Sandy Springs to head to Crag Beach. Gotta go on our next gym battle.
Oh, headed up there, are you? Well, do be careful up in that area.
She's just gonna look, kind of cock an eyebrow.
Well, I mean, As much as I hate to say it, Team Renegade does kind of make a lot of trouble up over there, and also them them sandstorms are brutal.
Dance storms. We're going to JoJo.
Golden experience. You thought you were playing Pokemon Tabletop, but it was me, Dio, all along.
I think there actually is a JoJo tabletop, but I've never
my
looked
God.
into it.
Just gonna say, yeah, I can't imagine sandstorms being pleasant. I've heard of them, but I've never been in one.
Yeah, and they are a little bit more worse than what them Pokemon can whip up. And oh, y'all don't own any like bicycles, do ya?
Just gonna shake her head no.
Well, that's for once actually a good thing. Many a bikes get lost in that desert.
Duly noted.
Free bike.
Yo, if we find bikes, I'm just saying, Spira, you better pull out those 20s.
Okay, I don't think Sphera has any money, but sure.
No. Your perception checks.
Oh, yes. So that's what Team Renegade have been making trouble. They're fucking bike thieves. Wow. That's fucked.
It's like, Team Skull all over again.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I didn't design them after that, but you know it fits. You do have Triple Threat, which is kind of associated with them, and they're bumbling idiots. So, yeah.
Look, as long as it's not Team Yell.
I mean,
Oh God, please, just not Team Yell analogs.
What do you mean you don't want a bunch of fanboys or whatever?
there were also fangirls. Also, you say they're bumbling idiots, but I'm blanking on his name. He has that, like, fucked up Darkrai.
That's
Fuckboy.
true. He does, yeah. Nestor.
Fuck boy.
I knew it started with an N. I couldn't remember.
They all start with an N.
Fuck boy.
Fuck boy, yes.
Fuck boy.
No, actually, Scooty, they're all named Ethan.
Yeah. See, YouTube doesn't know that, though. They didn't get to see that blunder.
How dare you derive YouTube of that?
I know.
Sorry,
I don't-
YouTube, I ruined the spoilers.
Listen, at least with all of the Seto Kaiba jokes, we didn't make the elephant in the room joke.
Which one is that one?
You look submissive and breedable today.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Seto Kaiba. I've been practicing. What?
What? Why did we not make that joke? I digress.
I've never seen that.
Well, that can be for another time.
Yeah, we this stream is a complete mess. No wonder my viewership has been cut by a third. People are like,
They
God
love
damn
us."
it, these people are idiots.
Play the game.
I'll catch the YouTube video. Maybe he'll be smart and cut all of this out. It won't get cut out.
No, you must suffer with us. Suffer with our own brains.
Anyway, Eleanor's gonna ask him if he has any advice for the sandstorms.
Well, first of all, some protective goggles are always useful. And secondly, well, they're a little hard to get a hold of, but if you can get your hands on a hover bike, you'd breeze right over them deserts.
Gonna nod. Where would we get goggles?
I believe Is the bazaar not selling any?
No, they are.
Are they
I-
not?
Looked at them and we're like, we don't need those.
Well, I forgot that the bazaar was in this town. I knew we have seen goggles before.
Yeah. They're actually, surprisingly, they're actually not in here. Is that because they don't exist in here? Oh no, there they are.
I was gonna
well,
say, because we definitely saw them.
you saw safety goggles. Go goggles. I'll just quickly add them to the bazaar. They're 1500. Okay. So yeah, that's so go goggles and a hover bike if possible, but good luck with one of those. Those are very rare.
She's gonna nod and say thank you.
Of course, anytime. Anytime. I don't want to keep you. And I'm sure your friends might be a little bored out of their minds.
They probably haven't even realized I'm gone.
That's true. Actually, now that I
Damn.
think about it.
Damn.
Damn.
Thurston out here thinking he knows me.
Oh boy. I need to actually make my way down to the gym. I don't want to keep them trainers waiting for their... they've only been here about 2 weeks.
Oof. She's gonna say... I'm sorry for that.
Well, sometimes, even though you can come and take these gyms on at any time, sometimes maybe you shouldn't wait till late for, steel gyms. And he kind of spins his cane, and there's like a little ball on the tip of it, and it opens up just a little bit to reveal a mega stone. He kind of just spins it and goes, well, it's no skin off my teeth, that's for sure.
She's gonna kind of grin, like, ho ho ho, you sneaky bastard, I know what you're doing. For
Is that so?
Steelix, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad it wasn't us.
Well, if you had collected one more badge before coming here, you would have had to deal with it.
We still would have won.
Well, perhaps, but it definitely would have been a longer battle.
She's gonna shrug and start making her way towards the elevator.
Alright, fair enough.
The smellevator.
Anyway, Spira, you think we can get Scooty to retcon Wesley's name and make him Dr. Coomer instead?
Why?
The science team.
Oh, the science team. God damn it.
Are you doing fossil research by yourself? No, I'm with the science team.
I'm gonna have to clip that and add that as a soundboard.
Oh no.
Or not a soundboard, sound alert. The fossil team.
That's a short right there. Cherry, if you're watching, bless you. That's a short.
Yep, she's here.
She's always here.
Yep. All right.
You love Cherry.
With that, are we ready to head out?
Yeah.
Eleanor's, on her way out, It's gonna make eye contact with the group of the trainers, and kind of like give them that like 2-finger salute and like mouth good luck.
And one of them does, the kind of like fatter one kind of does notice it, and he just kind of like shakes his head a little bit in like disappointment. Obviously he knows he's just been like suffering this entire time.
Yeah.
All right.